Hello, let's look at this question, alright? These examples. So it's about discrete random variable, alright? So, okay, pause the video and try the question before looking at my solution. Alright, okay, let's see how to solving this problem. So this problem is given that 3 fair coin, right? You know there is a 3 fair coin. Each coin have 2 outcome, right? 2 possible outcome is either head or tail, right? And 3 fair coin are tossed. So X represent the most important that X is represent the numbers of tails, right? Number of tails. So means number of tails in this case is if 3 coin is tossed, right? 3 coin is tossed. At most you will get how many tail, right? If 3 coins is 3 coin is tossed, right? At most you get 3 head, right? You will get 3 tail, right? 3 tail, and the least will be no tail, right? No tail. So means you will get all the coin to be head, right? The outcome is head, head, and head, right? So let's list out all the possibility, right? So show that X is a discrete random variable. The question here is saying that show that X is a discrete random variable means that this X, the number of tails, is the discrete random variable, right? Number of tails obtained, number of tails obtained. So, okay, let's start with tree diagram, will be easier, right? Where you have the first coin, you were getting head or tail, right? 2 possible outcome, and this is the first coin, right? The second coin that you toss, after you getting head, maybe you were getting head and tail also, right? Because they are independent. Means that the next coin you get head or tail is independent from the first toss, right? Okay, then go for the third. So you are getting head or tail, also independent, head or tail, and head or tail, right? So let's show that this is a discrete random variable. Very simple. At first, to get a head or tail, the probability is 1 over 2, right? The probability is 1 over 2. Alright, so if you see that, there's will be 1 over 2, all the value here will be 1 over 2, okay? 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Alright, then you have this tree diagram actually helping us to list out all the possibility, right? If you look at this, right, H, so you have 3 head, and this one you have 2 head, 1 tail, right? And for this you have the third branch here, you can possible that the first toss you get the first coin you get head, the second coin you get tail, then the third you get head, right? So it's like head, tail, right? For this head, tail, and for this will be tail, head, right? Tail, head, and head. And for this you will have tail, head, tail, and this will be tail, head, and this will be all tail, right? All tail. So you must understand the question, right? The question saying X is the number of tails obtained, right? So this one you have 1, right? 2 tail, 1 tail, right? So this one you have 1 tail, 2 tail, 3 tail, right? This one got no tail, so means X is 0 because X is the number of tails obtained. So for this, X is 0. Why X 0? There are no tail, right? So this is X equals to 1 because you have 1 tail. This is X equals to 1 also, right? And this is X equals to 2. Kenapa X sama 2? Because X ialah bilangan mendapat tail, right? So now we have all the possibility here, right? But you know all the branch here have a same probability here, right? 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, you have 1 over 8. And this also will be 1 over 8, 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 and 1 over 8. How did the 1 over 8 come from? Very easy. Get tail, and get tail. You're taking 1 over 2, multiply with 1 over 2, multiply with 1 over 2. Then you're getting 1 over 8. If you add up all this, you must be detailed, right? You add up all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are getting 8 over 8. You are getting 1. The probability will be 1. So to verify that this is to show that this is a discrete random variable, we have to show that for px equals to 0, right? Px equals to 0. So means that, what is the random variable here, right? Okay, let's see. What it means by px equals 0? Apa itu px sama kosong? Px equals to 0 means that this one, probability of getting 3 head. But number of tail, ada tak? Ada tak tail? No, right? No means px equals 0. How many? 1 over 8. 1 over 8, right? The rest you have at least one tail, right? You have at least one tail. So, and how about px equals to 1, right? Which branch here? Cabang mana yang mendapat x sama dengan 1? One tail only. This one. Head, tail, right? I put a star here, right? Hail, head. So this one cannot 2 head, right? So this one, 1 tail, 2 head, right? So yes, 1 tail, 2 head. So 2 tail, 3 tail, no. So total you have 108 plus 108 plus 108, 108 plus with 108 plus with 108, you are getting 3 over 8, right? You are getting 3 over 8. So probability of x equals to 2. 2 tail. Alright, 2 tail will be, okay, I put a right here. So 2 tail will be this one, right? 2 tail. 1, 2. 1, 2. Tail, head, 2 tail. Okay, 108. Also make up of 3 over 8, right? 3 over 8. And at last will be px equals to 3. Px is 3. What is mean by 3? Number of tail. What is the number? 3, right? This one, the last one, 1 over 8, right? 1 over 8. Cannot be 4. Tak boleh. X mana mungkin 4. X cannot be 4. Why X cannot be 4? X cannot be 4. That most only 3 tail, right? Because you 3 toes only, okay? So you try 3 times only. So how to show that this is a probability discrete random variable? Very easy. Look at this way. Discrete random variable is defined to be the sum of all the probability of the random variable of each random variable. Okay. For this case here is px equals to 0. From 0, all the possibility, plus with px equals to 1, plus with px equals to 2, plus with px equals to 3. If you sum up everything here, 1 over 8, plus with px equals to 1, 3 over 8, plus with 3 over 8, px equals to 2, plus with px equals to 3, 1 over 8. If you sum up everything here, you sum up 3, 6, 8 over 8, so you're getting 1, right? You're getting 1. If you can show that the summation of all the probability, of the random variable is 1, you already show that it is a discrete random variable. So therefore you say that since the summation of all the probability, right, for this case equals to 1, therefore x is a discrete random variable, right? This is a very simple explanation for you, alright? As long as you can show that the total probability is 1, discrete, this is all you add discretely, alright? Is equals to 1. Then means that this is a discrete random variable. Okay, let's move on with part B, right? Part B. So you need to know how to construct a probability distribution table. Construct a probability distribution table. Okay, let's see. Alright, okay, let's understand the meaning of construct the probability distribution table, because just now you have known that all the probability, right? So you construct a table because they wanted to construct a probability distribution table. This is the meaning here. So it means that you have x as a random variables, and this is the probability, right? Probability of each random variable. So you have 0, 1, 2, or 3, right? This is all the possible random variable here, discrete random variable here. For this, you are getting 1 over 8, and px equals to 1, 308, px equals to 308, and px equals to 3, 1 over 8. If you add up all this, you are getting 1. And this is what is required by the question B. This is called probability distribution table. Okay, and followed by they were asking you to sketch the graph of the distribution, right? Sketch the graph for the probability distribution of x. As you know that x is a discrete random variable, so the graph will be looking like this way. So let's see. So this will be the random variable, okay? The random variable, and this will be px equals to x. So as the probability here, you have 1 over 8, 308 and 308, and 1 over 8. So you have 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 2, 3 over 8, right? 3 over 8. So then for 0, discrete random variable, okay? For this, we start with 0, right? For this axis, we start with 0. For this, we start the 0 here, okay? So easy for us to draw. So 1 over 8, so we just put a cross here and we join, right? So 3 over 8. So you have 0, 1, 2, and 3. So during 1, you are getting 3 over 8. So can you see that? 3 over 8, and 2 also 3 over 8. It will be a vertical line. There are no probability between this. There are no probability between this. You cannot join. You cannot join here because this is not continuous random variable. This is discrete. Discrete only at this particular point, px equals to 1, there is a probability 308. 308. So if you said px equals to 1.5, there are no probability, right? How come you can get a 1.5 coin? What is the meaning of 1.5 coin here, right? So 3 is 1 over 8. So this will be the probability distribution, the graph of the probability distribution of this function here, all right? Of this discrete random variable. All right, I hope you understand. That's all for this video.